let's dive into what is the Enneagram and how is it different than other self-assessment tools that people might be familiar with, like the Myers-Briggs or
Sure,
other disc assessment, something like that.
sure. So the Enneagram, Ennea in Greek means 9, and gram means to write. And the Enneagram is based on a design, a graphic that has 9 different points pointing to 9 different types of people. And these are 9 different ways of perceiving, processing, of responding to reality. And you mentioned you're a 3, I'm a 7. The way we approach issues sometimes can be similar, but a lot of times at the motivational level, it's you're coming to it for a different reason. So it's very different from a lot of other assessments in, for example, Myers-Briggs, you mentioned, DISC. Those are classic personality tools, and they're really helpful. I use them, but they tend to track behavior. Usually, with a lot of leadership stuff, we talk a lot about Strength Finder. That's another one. It's a little bit better. It does go a little bit towards why you do what you do, but for the most part, it's ultimately tracking behavior. The Enneagram is more interested in motivation and character than outward behavior. Now, it will still say, here's some outward behaviors that you could recognize, like with me moving from place to place, the brown and green field illustration I just used. That's a behavioral thing. But why am I doing that? Well, because I'm trying to avoid pain as a 7. So what the interesting thing about the Enneagram is it emphasizes character, it emphasizes health. So it's going to show you what you look like when you're really not doing well, and what you look like when you're really have a lot to give, and no strings attached, your best self in a healthy spot. And so it's going to emphasize what the Enneagram would describe a little bit more like a vice and virtue, how you change under stress, for example, than the other ones will. I think the Strength Finder is a little bit more specific and better. Sometimes the Myers-Briggs and DISC for actually surfacing gifts of a person or talent, but this is going to really help you with character. So the difference with that is, I think, a lot of times, like if you're looking for a job, talent will land you a job, but typically character keeps you there.
Mhm.
And so we need to know, as employers, as leaders, whatever it may be, how people are perceiving, process, and responding to the workplace cultures, environments, the challenges that are coming our way, so that we would be able to really see, is this person off? Are they showing warning signs that they need a break? Or is just part of the way they approach a problem?